Morning. Today is such a beautiful day. It's day 2 of my self-concept affirmations. Lovely. It's weird. I woke up feeling kind of like in a funk. I took a shower and then I felt a lot better, but man, it's stirring up so much bullshit around me. Like, it's not even me, it's everyone else. And I mean that. I'm not the problem. I feel like I've never been the problem. I feel like it's everybody else. Can I blame other people? I think we can. I think we're allowed to do that every once in a while. Like, I spent a lot of years blaming myself for everything. I actually think other people fucking suck. Yeah. I think it's their fault. I think it's everybody else. But no, really though, I have noticed this huge trend in my life. When I do these affirmations, there's like a revenge of the opposites that happens. All of a sudden, everything is like opposing what I keep saying. I'm like, well, I'm a goddess. I'm beautiful. I'm so amazing. My life is so easy. Why is my life so easy? Like, I just make like the most random affirmations as I walk around in circles. Literally. I literally do that. I walk around in circles in my apartment. It's an open floor plan, and I just walk around in circles and I just say things like, I'm so beautiful, I'm so lucky, I'm blessed a million times a second. I have like, I just whatever comes to mind. And then I use a counter app on my phone, and it's really cool because you can put in like tons of different affirmations and then record, however many affirmations repetitions that you want for each one, and it saves it all. I think it's really cool. It makes it so much easier to stay focused. So I just walk in circles and I say shit like, I'm amazing, I'm beautiful, I get everything I want, I'm spoiled rotten, like the universe loves me. And it's so easy now. It's become second nature. It's so great. It's actually kind of shocking. I'm starting to feel, that when you meet a guy and you feel like it's the right one, you feel like that sense of home, right? Like, for me, when I met my twin flame, I felt like this sense of home. It's like having that sensation again, but without anybody, with just me. It's like taking the glass ceiling off of myself and being like, no, I can literally have anything I want. I can literally have anything I want. I can say anything I want right now, and the universe is listening. Anything. Because tomorrow it will be proven true, or the next day, whatever. But it's like literally anything can happen. And I just limited myself by not speaking it out loud. And plus, I just kept thinking that my life belonged to a man. It was so stupid. My whole life. If it wasn't a guy, it was a boss. If it wasn't a boss, it was my mom. If it wasn't my mom, it was my grandma. If it wasn't my grandma, it was always someone else. And like these 2 days, I have been just freed. I feel like I'm free. Like, I can finally say shit like, I'm a millionaire. I always get what I want. I literally always get what I want. I manifest like that. I'm literally the world's most powerful manifester. I am so powerful. It's like, it's taking the glass ceiling and just busting through it. Realizing that the reason I was so afraid of my power for so long was because I was always with someone who was afraid of my power. And, yesterday I felt really weird because I did a reading on my other channel, and it was a collective message about vicious women who are just kind of like jealous that we get our manifestations, divine feminines. And so I took it as a sign from spirit that one of the girls I've been talking to on Facebook, like, she's very much into manifestation, stuff like that. But I got this weird vibe, and I was like, okay, well, from what spirit is saying, for everybody, maybe we should kind of keep things to ourselves right now. Maybe I should not be befriending anybody right now. Maybe it's good that I be very alone right now. Because again, I always limited myself and my power and my abilities because I was always with someone jealous that I got shit they didn't. And I mean, I'm not trying to like toot my own horn or like boast about that. It's not a boasting thing. It's just, I'm that fucking confident. I'm that good at what I do. I really am that amazing at what I do. Like, I can manifest shit out of thin air. Like, I have done so instantly. I have manifested shit instantly. And there's always been girls around me, like friends, who were just they'd like backstab me the second I got something they didn't. And so in the reading yesterday, the collective message was like, be very careful, because a lot of us are shifting in this new timeline. We're shifting into like, we're really owning our power, and that's when shit gets triggered. And so I've been noticing that, yeah, it's like I'm the calm in the storm. I'm the hurricane. I'm the eye of the hurricane. And everyone else around me seems to be going through a whole lot of fucking chaos. And energetically speaking, they can't cope. And so they're almost seeing me as like a beacon, or as like the safe place to land. And I'm like, no, get away from me. Get away from me. I don't know you. I don't want you. And these are past exes too, who have been invading my dreams, invading my bubble, invading my energy. And it's like, it only happens when you're like getting shit right in your life, right? It's like nobody even noticed me until I started noticing myself. Like nobody even, one of my exes, it just keeps bombarding my energy, and it's like, bro, you acted like I was like scum of the earth the whole time we were even talking. Well, who the fuck are you? What are you doing in my energy? And it's like because I care so much more about myself, and it's showing, the universe is showing me proof and examples of how, well, I mean, you keep saying you're pretty great, Jenna. Other people have to agree, right? But yeah, like the biggest thing I'm seeing is like the opposites. This is why people stop manifesting. I tell you, this is why people, they get it really twisted in their head. They're like, okay, well, I think that my life is getting worse, so I'm just going to stop manifesting. Don't, babe, don't stop. Don't stop. It's a very good sign. It's a very good sign. It's basically you noticing that your vibrations feel really, really good. And when you speak kindly to yourself, and you know, or you're making a change in any way, you know, you go to the gym, you're going to see some resistance as well at home. You're going to feel fatigued, stuff burned out, right? But it's like, it's because you're seeing the opposite. You're seeing a better life. Like you're seeing a better version. You're in that flow state. You're in that like, wow, life feels good. Like I can do this. That you come back down to where you are, and it's like, oh, this is like shit. This has been like, what was I doing? Like, what was I doing all this time? How was I living like this? How was I living with people who are jealous and backstabby? And how was I okay in like a fucking box in the woods, like a studio apartment my whole life? Like I should be in a mansion. Like how was I okay with 2 nickels to rub together? Like how was I okay impoverished? How was I okay with exes and men that like loved me but never would tell me? Like how was I okay with physical ailments and pain and you know, backaches? And how was I okay with sleeping 8 hours a night but still feeling like I needed 20 hours of sleep? Like how was I okay with mediocrity? My life was so mid. I say was because it's already changing. It's already changing. It hasn't really changed too much like in the 3D just yet, but it is changing, honey. Oh yeah, it's changing. So anyway, this girl on Facebook, after that message I gave yesterday, this girl on Facebook, I started to like, I think it was because I was projecting that onto her, or I just assumed that would probably be the case eventually, because again, I have a limiting belief that all women are going to backstab me at some point. Like even if they're manifestors, like even if they can get their shit, there's something I still have, a subconscious blockage, I suppose, where it's like, well, I mean, you're fun, you're sweet, you know, you're sweet. And, but like the second I get something and it's faster than you get it, I know you're going to turn on me. And it's, you know, that's a bad way to live. I will say that. But until I can fix that problem, how about I just not have any girlfriends at all? Okay. And I think that's kind of perfect. It's kind of perfect. I kind of don't want any friends right now. I'm not even manifesting friends. Like she told me she's manifesting friends and new business clients, stuff like that. And I was like, oh, that's really cool. But then I thought about it and I'm like, I'm not manifesting friends though. So I shouldn't have anybody in my life that I'm not manifesting right now. I just shouldn't. I know it sounds vicious, and I know that when people hear something like that, the first thing they probably think is like, wow, that's like a really lonely life. But just because I'm alone doesn't mean I'm lonely, right? yesterday I felt hella lonely. Yesterday I felt hella depressed. But today it's like a totally different day. I don't know if it's just the caffeine I'm having today that I didn't yesterday. But I broke it off with her. I was like, listen, I'm so sorry. I don't think I'm gonna do this. I'm really wishing you the best. I can't wait to read more. Because like she posts on social media and stuff about her successes and stuff. I'm so excited, but I think I'm gonna have to just like kind of be by myself, because I noticed that the second I'm with somebody, even a friend, like, I guess I don't know how to go easy mode. I don't know how to not be like, let me devote everything to this friendship or everything to this partnership. I don't know how to do that yet. I don't know. It's a problem. I know what you're thinking. It is. I still don't know how to, I guess, like, not give everything, you know? I need to give everything to me, and it's the first time I've ever really done that, so I think I need to just give it some time. So I have no friends, no man in my life. I actually kind of enjoy it. There's no glass ceiling anymore. I feel like, you guys, I literally feel today like the whole fucking world is against me. And I know, again, that's probably not healthy to think that way, but it feels that way. I've done so many return to senders today. Like, I keep feeling people's energy, like sending me evil eye and jealousy and stuff. And I don't even really want to believe in that anymore. But I'm noticing, like, I do believe in that still. I do believe that people can send evil eye. I do believe that people can be jealous of us, right? But finally, for the first time in my life, I'm realizing that I understand why people are jealous now. Never used to. I never used to be a looker. I mean, I still don't even see myself as like a model or anything. I just love myself. I love my body. I love the skin I'm in. I don't even see myself as like, you know, Marilyn Monroe or anything, but I can understand why people are jealous of my life. Finally. I never got it before. I never understood. So anytime someone was jealous or sending evil eye my way or something, I would just be like, I would let it just sit there. I'd let them send all this shit my way, and then I'd be like, oh, they have no reason to be jealous. Oh, I don't understand. I wouldn't even acknowledge that they were unintentionally hurting me, because I didn't think I had anything special. I do have something special. I have my imagination. I have God. I have my voice. I have glass half full. I have a fucking great fucking life. I really do. And it's like, I didn't even realize that I had every right to think that people were jealous of me. You know, I was my whole life the ugly duckling. Like, I didn't even go to prom because my mom, she offered to pay a guy, our maintenance guy at our apartment complex. She literally offered to pay him to take me to prom, and he was like, no. First of all, that's, I think, illegal, and second of all, that's also illegal. No, there's too many illegal things there, and I couldn't even pay someone to take me to prom. I've never understood that I have something good about me. I didn't know there was a light in me. I didn't know that there was anything special about me. I'm not even talking about looks. I'm just talking about anything worthwhile. I didn't think there was really anything good about me. And then I've only done this experiment for 2 days. 2 days. I'm not even done with this challenge yet, and I'm already like, I get it. I just thought because of my size, my whole life, the way that my mother and grandmother always, you know, they didn't mean to. They were just a product of society, but all the women in my family shamed me for being the way that I am, being the size that I am. And I never felt like I was worthy of anything. Love, money, attention, notoriety, leadership. Like, I didn't think I was worthy of anything because of how I looked, and I'm like, that's so fucking superficial. So then I always brought in these guys who only cared about looks, because ironically enough, I was only caring about my looks too, but in the negative, right? Oh, people wouldn't love me because of this. People wouldn't like me because of that. It's like, what the fuck? I'd rather live in my own bubble. I'd rather live by myself at the edge of the world, telling myself day in, day out, the universe loves me, and blesses me constantly, and be in my own echo chamber of ignorance, I'd rather sit here alone, talking to my fucking self, to a camera phone, with my tea, in the woods, for the next 80 years, alone and happy, than to ever again be with anyone who can't stand seeing me in my power. And I think that's like the biggest lesson here. I told this girl, I said, look, I've had so many jealous friends. I'm not ready to have another friend yet, because I haven't gotten over this. I've had so many women, and only women. Men have their own issues with me. Like, for me, it was that men cared a lot about me and like loved me, but like would keep me their dirty little secret. Women, totally different. Backstabby. Women were the envious type, and I just have never been able to see past it yet. So because I haven't affirmed for a friend, right? I haven't affirmed for trustworthy friends in my life yet. I think that it's probably best right now that I don't focus on a friendship, because otherwise it's not something I affirmed for. It's not something I manifested. It's something someone else has manifested, and I'm just kind of like their co-star in their movie. I don't want to be that. I want to be the lead character in my own fucking movie for the first time in my life. So right now it's like zero friends, and I'm okay with that. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. So anyway, I broke it off with her, and I said, I'm so sorry. I think you're great, and I think you're going to do amazing things. And I'm so here for that. I'm so here to watch your success, but I'm not here to be a part of it. I'm not here to coach you or inspire you, uplift you, because it's just, I've always done that. And I just want to do that for myself. I just want to do it for me. And I don't know if that makes me like a bad person. I don't know. But I've never been able to like just manifest for me. I've always let other people sway me in one way or another. Like, oh, that's great. You're totally going to get it. Here, let me help you manifest it. Yeah. Oh, wow, great clientele. And you're manifesting that guy. That's so great. That's what, okay. That's great. But then on the flip side, because I know energy warfare, like I understand spirituality, and I understand like a little bit too much. I also know that sometimes hidden beneath that is fuck you and fuck your manifestations. How come you? Why you? Why you, huh? Why not the rest of us? And so I just think right now it's probably best to be alone while doing this. So anyway, I think that there's a lot of blessings in us being alone, like, to not get influenced negatively or positively. It's just you now. It's just me now. I think that's really how it's supposed to be. In the age of Aquarius, because we're not in the age of Pisces anymore, we're in the age of Aquarius. So now, one, everything's online now. That's kind of how you knew it transitioned, right? I think in 2019 and 2020 is my opinion when Age of Aquarius started. But the age of Pisces, we were all like enmeshed and religion and just like confined and just like, we were all just like, we didn't know where they stopped and we started. And now Aquarians, like Aquarius energy in general is very much like the thinker, the explorer, the teacher as well, trying to help humanity, but we're all like 6 to 10 feet apart, right? We're all kind of like distant now. And that's exactly what Aquarius energy is about. And so I think I'm okay with being alone. And if that makes me weird, or if that makes people like there's something wrong with that chick, then that's okay with me. I guess it'll just be me and a cauldron living with my 30 cats in a hut somewhere in the fucking woods. I'm good with it. And I realize like whatever man comes into my life one day, he'll have to be good with that too. Like he'll have to be good with the fact that I'm not like, one of those city living it up partying lifestyle kind of thing. Like I like my cup of tea. I like staring at birds in the morning and talking to angels. And that's it. That's like my whole day. And if people can't understand that, then that's cool. It's like the self-concept challenge is making it so easy for me to love me. So I highly suggest this. It's only day 2 and I already feel totally different. So I've been doing every hour on the hour, at least I try to. I have hit dismiss on a couple of my timers. I set my timer every hour on the hour for 10 or 15 minutes. And I set it to, just say whatever I want. I literally have my counter on the app, and I am beautiful. I'm so amazing. My life is so easy. How did my life get so easy? How did my life get so amazing? I'm literally amazing. I'm perfect. I am so great. I am so rich. I am so abundant. I've always been rich. It doesn't even matter. I just say it, and that's what I'm doing. And I love it so fucking much that I'm pretty sure I'm going to do it after these 3 days are up, which is exactly what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be focusing on self-concept more than we focus on other people. So the biggest shift I've had is noticing that you can be alone and not lonely. And also a big shift is like, I see what all the fuss is about. I see why people have clung on to my energy for dear life for fucking decades. I understand why people have loved me and I never loved me. Like, separating myself from other people energetically and being like, wait, what do you see? What do you see? You're trying to cling on to me for dear life, but why? It's like, now I get it. Now I fucking get it. I am that bad bitch. And it's only taken 2 days. And what, like, I'm at 7,000. I'm at 7,000 affirmations so far. I mean, it's like, what the hell? I mean, that is some progress. That is great. And as for my SP, my specific person, my one and only, man, I'll tell you, I've missed him more in these 2 days. Like, I'm not trying to affirm for him, though. I'm actually trying to keep it very much all about me, as much as I can. I have felt this natural urge, though, to start affirming for things. Like, he's calling me, he's texting me, he's reaching out, he's so amazing, we're so perfect together. I have been naturally wanting to do that, and that's weird. That's weird, because normally I used to force myself to. But I'm noticing, like, it's more of a gravitational pull. Like, I can feel him energetically wanting me as much as I want me. And so now it's almost just like a natural thing to say and assume that he's going to call me any day now. I feel it. I 100% know it's going to happen. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of, like, when can I fully love myself and trust myself with someone? Like, I can't give, 200% to a relationship. I can give 100%, but I have to be giving 100% to me first. It's like, you can't give something you don't have. And anyway, I'm naturally giving myself so much that it's almost overflowing. And so the thing that I'm naturally saying now is like, oh, he's calling me, duh. He's reaching out, of course. We're destined together. And I'm noticing also, this is a very big thing. Oh my God, craziest thing that happened so far. I used to actually only affirm for the very next step in our relationship, which is just like a call or a text or a video call, whatever. But I'm actually noticing in doing this SP or the self-concept challenge that I'm actually seeing us married and like working together as twin flames. And like I'm seeing shit I never saw before. It's really weird because I've never even seen a future with a man before ever like this. In fact, my husband, when we were just about to divorce, like we were in our last maybe 6 months of marriage, he said to me, so like, do you see us, on a swing in a porch somewhere, when we're like 90? And I literally told him verbatim, like, absolutely not. I do not see you in my future. And I knew right then we were doomed. I knew right then. We were together almost a decade, and this man asked me, do you see us growing old together? And I literally told him no. I can't help it. I'm a truth teller. And I told him no. And that's when I knew. I was like, I don't see a future with you at all. But this guy, totally different. And ever since I've been doing my self-concept, it's getting easier for me to start seeing things work out, like me get to him, like travel to him, me meeting his family, and like literally us starting a business together and things like that. It's crazy. It's crazy. And because I don't have a lot of people in my energy trying to throw off my success, I feel like it's inevitable. I feel like it's going to happen. My thoughts, my words, my intentions, my universe, my reality, and it's going to fucking happen because I say it's going to happen. So this self-concept challenge, I'm telling you, is the best thing I've ever done for myself ever, and it's only day 2. So I think this is why a lot of people, when they do work on self-concept, they get their specific person to finally reach out to them. Because if you think you're amazing, they have to naturally think you're amazing too. And it's like, it works. It works. Don't do it for that intention, but it's just a natural thing. It just happens. So I know it's going to happen. 100%. I cried last night because I could feel his energy. Like I could feel him empathically and telepathically telling me like, I miss you so much. There's no way I can't stay away from you any longer. And it was weird. It was weird. It's only 2 days of me working on self-concept about myself, adoring myself, worshiping myself, giving myself everything, and everyone else nothing. And I know that sounds bad. It only sounds bad if you're afraid of being mislabeled selfish. I've been an empath my whole life, and I've been doing nothing but give to others. Others. What can I manifest for you? How can I inspire you? How can I uplift you? How can I motivate you? It's like, ew, no, I'm not doing it anymore. And I'm giving to only myself, and it is the best thing that could ever happen to me. And I do not feel a shred of guilt. I actually feel proud to be this selfish, really. I'm good with it. So I think that you can't really help others unless you're helping yourself. And I know that a lot of people would label me bad, but it's like, what if you've been an empath your whole life? Like, you've never really been a bad person, though. It's like, could I be judged? Sure, but like, you're just judging yourself. Like, I don't even judge me. So if I don't judge me, and I know that God doesn't judge me, anyone else who judges me for being selfish anymore, it's like, whatever. Like, that's your problem. That's your problem. I don't give a shit. I just don't. So day 2 of self-concept, and I've become the world's most powerful baddie in 2 days. So guys, I'm telling you what. 10,000 affirmation challenge, all right? 10,000 affirmations. Get a counter app on your phone. The one I use is called, I think it's called Counter. It's literally just called Counter, and it's a green app thing. And it has a +1 in it. Yeah, I love it. I love doing what I'm doing because it's like, it's working for me. And yes, am I selfish? Yeah. But who said selfish was bad? See, there's the difference. That's the difference. Shifting your focus away from what people think. I don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck. I think it's about time I live for me. Really. I don't care if you like it or not. I don't give a fuck. I like me, and I like what I'm doing, and I like that I'm selfish as hell, and I like that if I win the lottery, I'm not giving my family a dime. I love that. I love it. I love it. I love being this self-absorbed. I love it. And that right there is why you have to be alone in this, because if you are with other people, that's how, like, when people do win the lottery and in 6 months they lose it, do you know why they lose it? Because they have piranha all over them. They have people clawing at their energy, very much attached to them, expecting things, entitlement. They end up fucking broke. So I guess lucky for me, I already dealt with snakes in the grass. I already cleared the snakes from the grass so that when I do win the lottery, I'll be fine. I had to go through that phase first. Like I had to clear out people in my life first. And then, so yeah, am I like a total, bitch? Yeah, I guess you could say that. But I'm cool with being a bitch at the edge of the world. And at the end of the world, by myself, in a square. I'm literally in a studio apartment. I'm a minimalist. I love just having basic, like, I'm not extravagant. I like simple things. And I'm cool with this being my life right now. Like, everybody's looking for more. What the fuck are you looking for? You want more, you want more. I want this, I want that, I want that. Okay, all right, well, you can have that. But be fucking grateful and thankful for the shit that you have right now, right? And that's something I, as well, naturally I'm starting to do because of the self-concept challenge. Like, I'm naturally starting to be grateful for the shit I already have. Like, I was looking out my window, and I'm just thinking, look how beautiful this is. Look at the sky. Look at the birds. Like, the crisp fall air. It's like, wow, what a gorgeous day. Gorgeous. It's actually winter, isn't it? It feels like fall here. I'm hoping it feels like fall all year long. Oh, I can do that. I'm that powerful. We can do this. Guys, we can so fucking do it. You know what I'm not about to do, though? I'm not about to sit here wasting my energy on 1 or 2 people anymore. I'm going to start working for the collective, and I'll heal 1 or 2,000, 1 or 200,000, 1 or 2 million. I'm not about to waste my breath and my energy and my motivational speeches on 1 or 2 people in my live streams anymore who don't give a fuck about actually growing and ascending and healing. I'm going to be spending this energy, the same precious energy, the same breath, and the same words, and I'm going to be empowering tons of people. I'm done. I'm done with 1 or 2 friends who really backstab you at the end of the day anyway. I'm done. I'm done with like 5 people in my live stream stealing my energy, siphoning. No. I'm going to go heal 5 million instead. Same energy, same time that I'm doing something. It's, it's the same cards, right? Same table, same chair, same me. I'm just changing my focus from no thank you to 1 or 2 people, I'm sorry, but no, to changing and helping heal the whole collective. I'd rather do that instead. Plus, I think there are so much more benefit, many more benefits. This world is on a shit path. A shit path, and I know too much about too much to sit here giving my energy to 1 or 2 people who never fucking appreciated it. I'm going to instead be very much by myself, isolated in solitude, and not give energetically to any person, place, or thing but myself right now, and God, which are one and the same. So, I think I like this version of me so much more. I think that this is when people get triggered. I think that people don't like to hear that empaths like me are done and cutting shit out because, well, they've been benefiting on our energy for far too long. So like, one thing I've noticed is an uptick in spiritual warfare in the last 2 days. The devil doesn't go after weaklings, right? Like unless you're actually opposing normalcy and complacency and comfortability, you're not going to be challenged. Why would you be challenged by opposing forces if you were not doing anything with your life? Like, the only reason energies are getting stirred up and coming after me is because I'm focused more on myself, is because I'm ascending and I'm able to like be a baddie, and I can fucking do something with my energy now, and I can actually make a change for myself and the world. So of course there's gonna be opposition, but yeah, I'm here for it. I'm here for whatever happens next. Anyway, I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.